Hi everybody, good day. Is anybody else completely knackered from this time change? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired today and it's a Friday. Yeah, but I'm excited because I am finally ready to put the bow to the string and start learning how to play these notes from dance on my violin. So I've done what I call a complete or a whole analysis of the piece. When I say complete, I'm not talking about a chord by chord harmonic analysis or anything like that. What I mean is a less formal sort of mapping out of the phrases, and in the case of this piece, bracketing or segmenting what I feel are chunks of music that sort of belong together, and then labeling those chunks with characteristic labels like folksy, fiddly, dancey, fun, or staggering. I've also gone through and highlighted interesting rhythmic changes or places where the pattern changes. Where it was maybe CB the first time we hear it, and now it's BA the second time we hear it. So just going through and identifying important auditory changes. But yeah, by no means is it like a formal analysis of every single component of the music. That would take forever. And of course, as I play it, more things are going to pop out at me, and I'm going to enter those things into my analysis. So here we go. We're ready to start with the bow. What I'm going to do is practice with interleaving methods. So I'm just going to give myself one chunk of music to practice for 5 minutes at a time, and then I'm going to move on to the next chunk. And what that's going to do is every time I return to the previous chunk, my brain is going to re-enter that learning mode, and it's going to allow me to internalize and retain that information faster than if I had just plodded away on the same old thing hour after hour. So yeah, also the other thing I'm going to do is record myself right away. This is the first time I've done this. Record my very first attempt to see what that sounds like and start evaluating from moment one. All right, are you ready? Here we go. So I think the best thing to do is to start out with the melody line. So let's remind ourselves what that is. All right, I'm going to set my timer right now, I think. 5 minutes, and it's going to, I'm going to spend less time playing because I just want to talk myself through it too, so than I normally would during a 5-minute segment, but here we go. Okay, so let's remind our left hand what we're doing. Try that with the bow, and we're going to record. Now there's accents over the notes, and I know eventually I'm going to have to play 3 strings at a time, so we'll try to figure out some sort of bow stroke that will enable us to assimilate that, but only on 1 string. So here's the recording. Okay, I already hear two things that I want to address. One was the triplet bowing. I got turned around in my bowings because I didn't link the A into the triplet. And then another thing is I want to go back and try that slide. So let's do that. And well, before I go on, let's also acknowledge what I did like. Relatively in tune and already adding some phrasing in right from the first, right from bow one. All right, here we go. Let's just try the measure with the slur again. Nice, okay, and let's try the slide now. And let's try it again, trying to get all the way to the D with the second finger. Okay, now back to the tempo that I was originally in. Nice, okay, so now let's put that all together. That meowing is my cat. He hates violin music and wishes that I would spend all of my time petting him and not playing the violin. All right, here we go. Second take. Okay, not bad. Wilson, shh, go away. Okay, so now we have to add two more notes in. So let's try adding the E, the easy one first. Okay. Oh, it's so weird recording myself without practicing it first. I'm really pleased with how this process is going. Now, I can hear my teacher's voice in my head. Oh, and there's my timer. Okay, so I'm done with this section. I can hear my teacher's voice in my head already telling me to have more fun with this because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to play it for her and she's going to say, that was very pretty and it was very nice and it sounded very good, but can you just have fun? Okay, so what does that mean? I think it means be less careful, be a little bit more aggressive, because this is inspired by fiddling, kind of like barn dancing. So I think we can be less pristine about it. Now, normally I would just go on to the next section. I would not come back, but for the sake of the time of the video, I'm just gonna go back and try to be a little bit more fun with this, okay? right, I think that had a little bit more spirit to it. Great, so that's my process. I'm gonna go back and continue these 5-minute chunks, adding a little bit more music as we go. Okay, check you later.